Hello, my name is Ivan. I'm co-founder of Prover project. Prover is the technology for verification authenticity of events and facts by verification of video on which these events and facts were captured, were recorded. It means that if we confirm that the video is real, that everything we can see on the video is also real. In next slides, I will show you how our technology works and what opportunities and benefits it can give to telecom company and the company which will use it. We all have smartphones in our pockets. Quantity of smartphone users in the world is growing rapidly. We love chatting, we love share to each other photos and videos, and mostly videos, because video is very easy to use. It's very good format. It's very easy to record, it's very easy to share, it's very easy to watch, it's very informative. Why don't use video in legal services, in legal market, as equivalent of paper contracts, just selfie video contracts, record to each other about, describe our obligation, shake hands, and start to work. There is one problem. I will show you what is it. That the modern technologies, especially neural networks and deepfake technologies, allow to create very realistic fakes of videos and photos. That's seriously stopping penetration of video in legal and financial services, especially deepfakes. Look at this picture and this video. It's shocking. We cannot trust this format anymore. We cannot trust our eyes, because what can we see now could be a fakes. That's why we need the technology which can fight with that, which can guarantee that what we can see on the screen is true, to verify the truth. And we are doing this technology. What our technology do? What Prover do? Prover confirm three main points. First, we confirm that video is really recorded on the camera. For example, this camera of smartphones. It means that it's not created half a year ago and then inputted on a virtual camera, encapsulated on a virtual camera as right now made file. No. We confirm that video doesn't contain any traces of modification, so content is clear from the beginning till the end. And we confirm that video was recorded in exactly certain known period of time, not earlier and not later. Three general points, these three general bullets allowed us to conclude that everything you're recording with us, everything you're filming with Prover is true. It's absolutely definitely true, and you can trust this video, you can trust this information, and you can use this information in your business. You can make decisions, legal decisions and financial decisions based on this trusted information, approved by Prover. Our first technology is Prover Swipe ID. Prover Swipe ID is specially created for verification of video which we're capturing on the cameras of smartphones. How it works? While filming with our app, we apply for blockchain for actual number of the block at the moment, for last number of the block in blockchain at the moment. And using this block, we generate special swipe code on the screen. It's unique pattern which you need to input by moving phone in recording mode. Because only in this case, this pattern will be right inside video content. It will be impossible to cut it away without leaving traces of modification and editing of the file. After we stop filming, hash of our video file also goes to blockchain and stored there forever. This allowed us to have two timestamps. First timestamp when swipe code was generated, second timestamp when hash of the file was stored. It means that we have the exactly time interval when the video was recorded, not earlier and not later, and we can detect it and check it. When we stop filming and we want to check this file later on, we can use our video analytics to detect swipe code and videos, detect hash of the file, find them in blockchain, and confirm that the video was really recorded exactly in this period of time. It have swipe code, it have hash which compares with swipe code and hash in blockchain. Also, we check file with our video analytics for traces of editing and modification. If everything is fine, no modification, swipe code is the same and hash of the file is the same, we can give the certificate and approve that this video file is definitely authentic. It's true. You can trust it and you can use it. Our second technology is Prover Clapperboard. We created specially to verify the video which we're capturing on any kind of digital cameras without internet connection or with internet connection, without smartphone or inside smartphone, doesn't matter. For example, for these cameras, for digital cameras connected to PC or to TV, doesn't matter, or professional cameras, action cameras, whatever, any kind of cameras. How it works? We also use blockchain for this. We save some unique text message, for example, name of the movie, of the scene, and send it to blockchain. The block with that message appears on the screen as a QR code, like this. And all we need now is just to demonstrate it to the camera for 1 second, for example, as a digital signature. It means that we sign the digital video with our Clapperboard. Later on, if you want to check this file, you can also use our video analytics on our backend, upload file there. We can detect our QR code, find them in blockchain, extract information from there, and compare it with QR code. And also we check files for modification and editing. If there is no modification, if everything is all right, we can guarantee that everything is fine. This file was created not earlier the date and time when this QR code was generated. And you can also trust it and also can use it in your business processes. And our third technology is entire anti-fake technology. You can check any kind of video file which recorded with Prover technology or without Prover technology, just upload it to our server with our video analytics. We can scan it through and tell you at what second and millisecond we some kind of manipulation with the file. Give you a report. You can use it for any kind of file. If you're not sure that file was not modified, just use our technology. Who need this and where it can be used? Prover technology can be used in all the industries where it's critical to know the truth, to be sure was it happened or not, and if it's happened, then when. It means that we can use it everywhere where big money or big decisions depends on trusted information. For example, in fintech, in insurance, in the governmental services, in medicine, everywhere. This example of usage Prover in KYC biometric identification. We made this concept video for Russian taxation ministry for the business process where our citizens getting digital signature to communicate with the for taxation ministry service. There's an example how fake can be made, and now we can see how short interview can be made with Prover technology. You can see that our Prover technology allowed to have script of the video on the screen, and according to that script we recording our video, we capturing our video step by step. We showing the passport, we showing yes I want to my personal data to be executed by a taxation ministry. I showing myself my documents, and after video I have done, it will be signed by swipe ID technology. Right there, we applied for blockchain, made rotation movement as applying for blockchain. We got swipe code on the screen, and we inputted it just moving phone according to a pattern in recording mode. Very easy and very convenient, and very, very, very secure. It's very hard to fake. It's very hard to change and to hack somehow this technology. When the hash of the file is stored in blockchain, it's particularly closed. It's one of the most secure documents ever. This is an example how our technology can be used in insurance. imagine your car, your keys, your documents. You don't have to call for an insurance agent to visit you to make photos of your car. You just need to record your car according to a script in the app, script created by insurance company in the app. Your car, the condition of your car, to show that you have the documents, you have the keys, you control it, it's yours, and just send it to insurance company. Insurance company will compare this video before and after the car accident to be sure that car was okay and after car accident car was damaged, to make decisions of payment. Very easy and very convenient. Particularly the employee of insurance company will be involved in this business process only after something happened to the car. Before that you don't need to involve anyone. Very huge cutting of the costs. Also, our prover technology can be used in any kind of online communication among the people, for example in a social network or in dating services. There are lots of fraud in dating services where people are stealing personal data and money from each other, and they communicating among the person whom they are not. So they stealing identity and communicating with somebody in front of that using this identity. We can prevent it with our prover technology. Everyone can make short, brief selfie video and approve that it's really his face, it's really him. This video was created in exactly this time, and upload it to confirm that he is a real man and his face looked like this. He is a real person. His identity is like this. And particularly the biggest market for our prover is video contracts, video deals, handshake deals among the people. For example, in our country, video and electronic contracts will be legalized since the 1st of October this year. It means that video contract will have the same power as a regular paper contract with a signature. If we'll approve the identity, and we can save electronic contract on a flash drive or CD. With video, it's very easy. This also you can see how it works. We have a script on the screen. Script can be different. Anyone, bank, retail company, anyone can create their own script, upload it to our application, and according to that screen, record the video. Very easy, very convenient. Then shake hands to approve that contract is deal, describe and confirm the obligation, and sign video with prover technology and save hash. Very easy, very convenient, very easy to implement and to use. It's more convenient to find a lawyer, to print a contract and then sign it. Just see the script, describe the obligation and shake hands. And it's very, very secure. It's very safety. It's this video contract, particularly the most secure document ever. It's more secure than notary verified document. It's more secure than governmental verified document because no human factor. You can corrupt notary man, you can corrupt governmental representative, you can fright them, you can fake their signature and stamp. With our approach, you cannot do it at all. You cannot fake it, you cannot change it. No humans involved here at all. Only two parties which sign in the contracts. Very easy, very cool. This is an example of business process of recording video contract with prover application, white label application, which will have a label of Africom, for example, for citizens of Zimbabwe. Imagine that user is logged in application. For example, if he have login in Africom account, he can use it, and he can also add account of his contractor or partner. But if they don't have accounts and they have just 2 people, it's also okay. For example, maybe, I don't know, maybe if you have a Face ID solution for your users, you can use Face ID later to detect them on application. Anyway, they start filming, and when they start filming, there's a request, there's a swipe code request, goes to our backend and applied to blockchain. We applied, and the actual number of the block at the moment goes to our blockchain and returned back as a swipe code. While filming, they executing the script which was created by Africom or maybe by partner lawyers of Africom company from governmental structures or private independent lawyers. They execute this script, and after that they wanted to sign. At this moment, swipe code appears on the screen, and they are inputted this swipe code. After they stop filming, hash of the file calculates automatically and goes to blockchain and to blockchain and to servers of Africom to guarantee definitely that it could not be changed later. So you can also store the hash, and the hash should be stored also in blockchain for security, for guarantee of authenticity. Very easy and very convenient. Later on, if we want to check the file, for example, according to apply of insurance company or electronic government, or in court of arbitration, for example, in case of judicial case between the contractors, we can also use user accounts to confirm their identity if we need it, automatically or manually. If we have the database Face ID, it will be useful, but it's not necessary. Then we check in file for modification and editing, and while checking, we're also detecting and recognizing swipe code or QR code of clapperboard. When we detect it, we compare swipe code and hash with blockchain, and if everything is all right, we give report authenticity verification that hash of the file matches and swipe code is matched. And you can give report to Court of Arbitration and Electronic Government that everything is fine, this file is authentic. Automatically or semi-automatically. It will be absolutely automatically if we have user accounts and, for example, database of Face ID. If we don't have it, we'll need manually to check that the faces on the video is the same as the faces, for example, of a representative or contractors. And that's all. All other stuff will be done automatically and very fast, several minutes. Technologies need to be used for these purposes. Africom can provide user accounts if you have it for these purposes, Face ID database, and you can also optionally hosting the hash and maybe hosting the video to give an additional service for your users to host in their video contracts, and giving an IP for governmental and all third-party services. We can provide swipe coding, hash calculation, and anti-fake checking, and use blockchain. Blockchain, we need it for timestamp of clapperboard and prover swipe ID, and for hosting of the hash for swipe ID recorded files. Why Africom and telecom companies should be interested in this? We think it's a great opportunity for you and for telecom companies to increase user-generated traffic. Imagine thousands and hundreds of thousands and millions of users recording legal commercial videos and sharing it to each other, or, for example, storing it to your data centers, to your servers. It's additional traffic, additional money, additional business opportunity. Also, you can create new model to penetrate new market, legal market. Imagine what was happening in the world before Uber appears. There were a lot of taxi parks, taxi companies, and they were competing to each other, and the people were not sure that services of their taxi companies will be good. When Uber appears, Uber grab every taxi services, and now in most part of the world we're driving with Uber. It's the only provider for driving, for taxi. The same could be for legal services. Now there are lots of legal companies which provide some services for end users to help create documents, some other stuff. Africom can be the Uber for legal market, to provide script which can be confirmed, approved by government, by courts, by police, for example, definitely approved scripts, and tell to users, use that script in your business processes, and it will be very fine. If your contract will be made according to the script, it will be easy pass through the court, for example, or other governmental structures. Very easy to work with it, very easy to use it, and people will use it, and you will become one super huge notary, witness, and legal company in Zimbabwe. And if you collect this economical activity of group of people, you will be able to make additional sales to them, to sell them additional products, fintech products, for example, and credits and money. If you show some international investment funds that you create absolutely trusted infrastructure, where you can see the history of every business unit, that this man is good, this man is not good, you take him away, and you deal with only trusted, only with good people which make honest businesses and never fraud. You can get money from abroad, for example, and invest in them, and you can make your commission with that business process, for example. And could be a lot of other different solutions where it can be used, which we don't know yet, for example. The main aim is to create this judicial system in your country. I hope we can do it. And probably the last slide in this presentation, which I want to show you, there is a book, Rules of the Flat World, wrote by American professor of law, Gillian Hatfield, in which she is describing the modern problems of humanity and problems of human legal framework, legal system. She says that in big developed countries like USA or Great Britain, for example, judicial system is very complicated, is very slow, it's very expensive, and it seriously stops the development of these countries, the economical development and the electronic services, electronic businesses, electronic transformation. And for developing countries, in Africa, India, Pakistan, there is another problem, that in many regions of them, legal infrastructure does not exist, or exist very small, very corrupted, and very hard to move to work, to sustain. And she dreaming about the times when a judicial system, a legal system in Western world and developing countries will be very fast, very convenient, very adaptive for purposes of new digital challenges, new digital economy. And I think that our solution, Prover video contracting is one of that bricks for that new building of the new digital era. I hope that it will seriously increase the transparency and the honestly of the business in Zimbabwe, in Africa, and in Western money and Chinese money and Middle East money will go to this trusted infrastructure which we can create with Africom, and it will generate huge impact and big economical growth in Africa, in Zimbabwe exactly. That's my hope, and I will be very happy if we will be right with that. Thank you very much. This is our contacts. Please welcome to cooperation, to partnership with our company. Thank you. Bye-bye.